Hello, hello, everyone. Multi-platform streaming. Well, that's nice. I don't know if that would work any better than what I currently use, which is... Uh, I can't even remember what it is I use. I'm in trouble, I guess. I know it's something that, for free, I can stream to two multi things. And so I stream to here on Twitch, and I stream to my YouTube channel, which still hasn't grown very much, but that's fine. It'll get there, I'm sure. Um, and I can only stream to those two without paying more. So anyway, so last week, I'm really sorry about last week. I had a friend who was really wanting to catch up with me because she hadn't seen me post anything on Facebook for a while, which um, partially is because of the way that Schmuckerberg's what you call it algorithm works, or lack thereof. And I've deactivated my account, and I still have not reactivated it yet, by the way. So, new. I'll have to read that at some point too, because I'm not sure what the new things, these new classifications are. So I will have to read through that at some point. I mean, I always tag my streams before I go live, so because that's how it's set up in Streamlabs. Oh, sorry, my back's sore. I need to stretch it out too, but that's a whole different story. Anyway, so that's what happened Thursday. Friday was, well, that's part of what happened Thursday. Another part of what happened Thursday was my husband's birthday. So that kind of played into it a little bit, but the actual thing was me catching up with my friend and finding out how things are going for her and everything else, because we haven't actually seen each other in person since Roger was in, my husband was in the cardiac unit up in Calgary for a week or so after his cardiac incident. And so, you know, it's whatever. She lives so far away, I don't get there because no way to get there without driving, and I don't drive yet. I'm still thinking I'm going to go ahead and basically go back to the idea of maybe getting my license at some point. I just gotta get my finances under control first and get everything figured out. And then Friday, I don't remember what really happened Friday unless it was the heat. That was the driving force for me not to stream Friday. Because it got pretty hot Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. In fact, Monday, I am almost certain it broke 100 degrees Fahrenheit here. I know it got to 37 degrees centigrade, which is actually your body temperature in, comparison. Normal body temperature is 98.6 degrees, or average, I guess, is 98.6, and that's what 37 is. And since we don't usually measure by the point system, we don't do 37 point whatever for the most part, it could have easily hit 100 degrees in lots of parts of town. And yeah, but Friday it was 34, so it was pretty well into the 90s already. And at that point, this being an old house, no air conditioning, everything else, I did not have the energy for it. Either that or I slept. Like today, I've actually only been awake, I don't know, for about half an hour or so. Woke up to an empty house, which, regardless of how old you are, at least in my opinion, that's going to be eerie. And so yeah. Anyway, um, there is no Wednesday stream again next week. That will be the last Wednesday stream that I knowingly do not stream because I still have to take time to look into Fairy Fencer F, figure out how to play that, and find or figure out a good walkthrough to follow. Excuse me. If need be, because after all we went through with Star Ocean, and to a much lesser degree, of course, um, Tales of Symphonia and Final Fantasy IV, I'm gonna kind of cut off with the blind playthroughs for the moment. I know when I move from Tales of Symphonia to Tales of Vesperia, I think it is, I'll be doing a blind playthrough on that one. Just a lot of them I'm sure I can do it if I spend the time grinding levels, money, gear, all that other stuff. Just one of those situations where I play so many I play so many JRPGs that or RPGs that's a lot of grinding to fit into just 4 days. When I have other stuff to do, I have work and everything else. It's it's just a lot. I know. I think if I was still living with my late ex, or maybe even my other ex, I could convince one of them to grind for me while I'm at work. I think, and but I can't convince my husband to do that because he doesn't know the first thing about games. And not only that, he's not exactly the most patient person either. One of those things, out of everybody who lives in this household, the three of us, I am by far the most patient. Even though it doesn't seem like it, I am good at waiting, unfortunately. As, verified by me sitting by his bedside while he was, in a medically induced coma for days. But that's, again, a whole different story, and one that I am not going to get into on a, game stream. Something else that maybe talk about, that'd be a whole sort of different thing. But anyway, so we're back with Tales of Symphonia. Get the right day, fat man. We're back with Tales of Symphonia. We are going to be going onward and upward, I guess, because I'm not sure where we actually left off at the moment. It has been that kind of thing. Another thing is that hopefully everything is okay, because I actually shut my computer down fully a couple times last week to save the heat, which may have aided in me deciding not to stream when it was all said and done. But also, I took how did I get down here? Oh, there we go. I also took apart my computer the other day, and for the first time since I built it, I sprayed it out with compressed air. And then I fought for 20 minutes trying to figure out why I couldn't get the screen to work, only to realize that with the way my system is configured, I don't put my HDMI into the display port where it says it, where it says it goes. I put it I had to put it in the video card, one of the video card whatevers. So I did that, and then I, basically finally figured it out that that's the issue I was making or having, whatever. And yeah, that's why I couldn't get my screen to work. So, ignore me and my stupidity. So today, because obviously whatever grinding I was supposed to do, I did not do. We will be ignoring that little fact, whatever. and we will go right to the underground, whatever it's called, underground base, I guess, to further the storyline. So, yeah, we're good to go. Then follow me. We have work to do here on the mana reactor. If you head straight, you should be able to connect to the ranch. Gotcha. Ah, one more thing. It seems you've destroyed every ranch you've been to, but we need the mana reactor in order to sprout the great seed. Don't destroy this one. Hear that, Rain? It's not like I just destroy them for fun, you know. In order to disable the mana cannon, we need to go to the control room. My intuition tells me it's probably the furthest room in, so for this place, that would be the top floor. You're amazing, Lloyd. Yeah, we've been to enough of these places already, so things like that should be pretty obvious. Well then, let's get going and look for that control room. Boy, they just don't give this kid much credit, do they? Then again, it is Lloyd, so... Oh, let's, I guess, go this way. And of course, I freeze him right in the middle of the fucking walkway, so I can't move past him.
You're in for a world of hurt.
Yeah. Excuse... I was gonna say, good grief. Weakness kiss. Yeah, that's not a good way to fight. Quite. Ooh. Looks like it's a fire earth spell. I agree. Okay, I guess I can't go into a side room. I have to go straight in. Come on. Inferior beings, meanwhile, I'm whooping your ass. So, like, you really need to figure your crap out.
More battles?
Oh, I'm out of tech points. That's why I can't do nothing. So you think.
Are you okay?
I was just warming up.
Ooh, nice. Oh, it's a good thing I went back and did this, because I would have had to anyway. I knew that there was something to it. Oh, this is going to be fun, I'm sure. I think it doesn't matter which one I end on. If I do them all, it will... Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, if we do them all 10 to 1, it will just do the thing, and then I can double back all I want. Yep. Alright. My back. Anyway, sorry. It's one of those things I hate feeling like I'm in as rough a shape as I feel, knowing that I'm more than likely in better shape than I give myself credit for, if that makes sense.
That's it? I was just getting started.
That's a pretty good grade there. Sorcerer's Ring function change. There's a strange sound. The machines in the facility resonate with the sound from the Sorcerer's Ring. I see, so this sound functions as a key for this place. Yeah, that's what I figured too. We can't go any higher? As far as I can tell, this is the only elevator in the ranch. In other words, the designs use this elevator to go higher than this, which means the solution is simple. What do? We just have the designs move it for us. In other words, we create a situation where they have to move it. Right, so like I said, what do? Let's create a disturbance. For instance, the captives started a revolt. Then we wait for the designs to move the elevator. That's a sinister plan. Be quiet. Do you think we're in a position to play fair? I do feel a little bad for them, but let's do it. Okay. Stone charm. Not yet. Vajara was found. Holy Staff was found. Holy Staff. Oh. Okay. That's not what I thought it was then. And the other thing... I don't know what it would have been. Stone... Oh, I'll bet you it was an accessory. Please let me out. So you led the escape. Ah. It worked, Lloyd. We better hurry to the top floor with the elevator. Well, then what you yakking for? Ah. Okay. Well, maybe they didn't put anything to... Ooh. They didn't put anything to explore in this one because that would be difficult. Which one left or right? I guess we'll go with the right one, at least from my side. I guess that was wrong. Go to the left now. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left. Anyway. Is that how the song goes? I can't remember. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, you fat man. You bad, bad fat man. For some reason, this is just... This is just sending me through all sorts of loops. No idea why. Oh, thank Lord, ugh. Oh, and they're all paralyzed, too. Not sure how that works, but okay. I'll take it. EX Gym Level 2. Well, holy rip. I mean, I wanted to save it, but, you know. Revive ring. Interesting.
Reinforcements, huh?
Zap.
Inferior beings?
Not a bad exercise, was it?
Mythal Greaves. And that's the door up there I walked right past. Yes. No, because it won't open. Excuse me. Mithril Axe. So this is... I would say Greaves are definitely his. That's hers. The one thing I will say about like Star Ocean and Tales of Symphonia, they often have pretty interesting weapons choices, I guess is the way to say it. For people, lock 3 disengaged. Okay, and lock 3 is where? Of course they got a monster. I I read that as Sea Jolly, and I'm like, oh, so they're saying that these mermaids are easy. Wow. Oh my lord. Minazuki. EX Gem level 4. It sounds like a... Well, no idea what that would be then. I was gonna say that sounds... If you're lucky, you might resurrect you. Okay. I guess we'll do it this way. Oh, okay. Referred row of mid-level female ninjas. Okay. So we open lock 2, or lock 3 rather, Holy Cloak. Now that's definitely, oh, right there I found, it's probably, let me see here, who else could, we'll give it to Genus. Oh. Saffron. No? That's better than nowhere, I guess. EX Gem level 1. Though it's not by much, because I don't know where I'm going.
Be a piece of cake.
Well, thank you so much, Frame.
Just as I expected.
Sheena acquired Purgatory Seal. Successfully prepared sandwich. So only the white seals can be changed, or the white whatevers can be changed. HP. Excuse me. Let's not go here. Let's try that green one. EX Gem level 3 found. There's another lock. Which one is this one? 1? Lock 1, disengage. Now we just need lock 2. EX Gem level 2. And we'll do a red one, I guess, and so it should take us up there. Alright, so... Okay. Now, let's see where this one will take us. Although I think this is the one that we originally came through on. Yes. Okay, so... EX Gem level 3. Guess we could save it and... Boom. Oh wait, I wonder if number 2, I wonder if the other one is through that... Oh, maybe not. Okay. Oh, for pity's sake, fat man. Alright, let's see if maybe the door doesn't respond. Okay, so let's go back this way, I guess. Nope, that doesn't respond that way either. Okay, so... It's not through here, obviously, so... Where would lock 2 be? I'm gonna give myself until about quarter after-ish, and then if I can't find it, I'm gonna have to... Oh, I guess when she levels up, maybe, she'll, get this one. Yeah, because that's not a thing. It won't do anything. Already came through here. Locks 1 and 3 are disengaged. Okay, so where's my other lock? And, you know, there's no map or anything in this game, which... Remote Island Human Ranch. This place is really complicated. It's more complex than any ranch we've been in. Seems Rhode Isle is very cautious. Yeah, it sounded like he didn't trust his fellow Grand Cardinals or even Yggdrasil. There's no telling what we'll face if we stay for too long. Let's hurry. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll hurry if you tell me where the hell I need to be going. How's that? Because obviously I am missing something. Because that's lock 3. I don't know where lock 2 is. And I'm pretty sure I've made a decent effort in looking for it. Pretty sure I've been over to that one, but let's try again just to be on the safe side. It should take me down across here. Oh, there it is. Can't believe I obviously. Lord have mercy on me. I swore I did that one though. I guess I was wrong. Save it yet again, and now we can go forward. Good gravy. Okay. Oh.
Well, I see the failed chosen and her traveling band of fools are still alive. You're as stubborn as cockroaches.
Your mother.
Barley deceived me.
Priscilla, I'd have treated you so much better had you made me a crucius crystal in that little body of yours. Now, settle down. Have a look at the projector. I've got a special underwater show for you.
could you do that? They'll all be killed.
Damn you.
You bastard! Stop the water now!
It's too late. I know why you've come here. I'm sure you intend to shut down my mana cannon. But you won't succeed. I filled the corridor leading to the mana cannon with seawater.
You're gonna kill all those people at the ranch just to stop us?
Who cares about the lives of pathetic, inferior beings? The mana cannon will be completed once I get the Crucius crystal. With Thor's hammer in my possession, Yggdrasil and Crucius will beg for my mercy. Even that eyesore of a tower will fall before my cannon.
What do you hope to accomplish by destroying the Tower of Salvation?
That's nothing you lower life forms need to concern yourselves with. The Crucius crystal is finally mine! Now, let's see. I think I'll test its power first by equipping it on myself.
Oh, how perfect.
This is gonna be a piece of cake. Here we go. Demonic thrust.
Stalagmite! Fire seal! Photon!
Take. Take.
Power seal! Burn! Ready? Raging mist!
You okay?
Frost pipe! Force seal! Hooray!
There.
Metal!
It'd be nice if,
Fireball!
it would be nice if, Lloyd would learn first aid, but
Frost seal! Pinion!
would you heal Rain, for frick's sakes?
Force seal!
Take.
Fire blade! Eruption!
Take. Tiger blade.
You gotta be kidding me! Frost seal! Pinion! Force seal! Help is on the way! Nurse!
Now she heals.
Thanks! Rust! Fire!
Tiger blade.
Ready? Gravity well!
You okay? There.
Powered light force seal! Don't get in my way! Anna! Gravity well!
Take. Take. There.
Come get some! Ear thrust! Nurse!
Tiger blade. Here we go. Sword rain.
Eruption! Power seal! Photon!
Take. Take.
No way! First aid! Come get some! Ear thrust!
You okay?
Nowhere! Help is on the way. Charge? Nurse! Guardian seal!
Yeah.
Thunderblade!
You okay?
And don't come back!
Wow, 3 of them leveled up. Lloyd, Genus, and Lorraine. And of course, she hits over limit just at the end of the match.
What's happening? My body. My body is disintegrating. You tricked me. But I won't die alone. I'm taking you all with me.
No! He's activated the self-destruct system. Boto warned us not to destroy this place.
Damn it! We have to stop it!
Impossible. The only one among us who could handle this machinery is Rain.
Most Tethayalans don't really study the details of Magi technology very much.
Professor!
I know, but I can't do this by myself.
We'll take over from here. The rest of you, go and escape through the hatch over there.
Boda, you're okay!
There'll be plenty of time for chit-chat later. Leave now. You'll only get in our way.
Okay. Oh no! We've got to open that door!
It's no use! Oh, you won't budge!
Maybe I would say maybe Sheena can summon Undine.
Boda did this on purpose. They knew the water was coming and locked it from the inside.
Why would they do that?
If the door opens, this area will be flooded as well. And as you can see, the ceiling is covered by a dome. There's nowhere for the water to escape.
They did it to save us? No! We have to do something!
Damn it! Isn't there anything we can do?
You stopped the self-destruct system.
Boda! Open the door! If we destroy the dome overhead...
Our goal was to modify each ranch's mana reactor in order to fire mana at the Great Seed. Now that we've finished reprogramming this control room, our mission is complete. We need you to get the message to Ewan that we have succeeded.
Tell him yourself! Open the door now!
We pray for your success in regenerating the world.
Please see to it that Martel is finally allowed her eternal sleep. For Ewan's sake as well.
No!
Well.
Everyone, behind you.
Oh, the dragons that had been missing. Or either,
What are those?
yeah, those were Rodal's
They
pets.
look like transport dragons. Their cages probably opened when the self-destruct system was activated.
Why did it just open now?
Damn it!
Not much of a specimen.
At least they're only babies, I guess.
Wanna charge? Thunderblade!
Use that system. Or use that over thing.
Godly lightning! I summon thee! Come, bolt! Are you okay? First aid, rush! Venom! Reddit, wait!
I have no idea what that was that she put on me, but and unfortunately I don't get anything cool like Sheena does when she over limits, so
No way! There's no way! I got it! Healing circle!
oh, look at that. And of course Sheena was out of the circle, so she don't get healed.
Okay?
Don't get in my way! Wanna charge? Thunderblade!
Oh, nope, I was gonna say one's down, two's down.
Ready? Ray!
warming up.
Did we beat them into submission?
There are too many of them.
Damn, they're tough.
If we lose, we'll never be able to pass on Boda's message. Mythos!
It's amazing how he knows how to play that, eh?
What was that?
Asaka. Or Aska? I guess it'd be Aska.
That a summon spirit? Genus, Ring! Everybody! That's Mythos' voice.
What's Mythos doing here?
Please, get on these reards!
Let's worry about the how and why later.
All right.
Mythos, it's really you! What was that attack just now? And how did you get a reard?
I'm sorry. I was worried about all of you and I just couldn't stay behind. So I asked the renegades to let me borrow a reard.
But what was that powerful attack?
That was actually... I don't know either. When I heard the flute, I tried my best to get inside. So I just started blasting the dome with fireballs. Then all of a sudden, a golden sparkling bird appeared and helped me.
Golden sparkling bird. Could it be Aska?
It can't be. Why would a summon spirit?
What do you mean?
Do you think Genus called Aska when he played the flute?
Mythos' flute?
I wonder. We'll need to investigate the flute itself to find out the truth.
But shouldn't you all rest first? Let's head back to Palma Costa. I must apologize to Neil. I left without telling him.
All right. It's not like we'll figure anything out by dwelling about it here. Let's head back.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mythos. We owe you our lives. I didn't realize how amazing you are.
Not at all.
I'm so happy we're friends.
Yes, me too.
Everyone, you're back. Yeah, but barely. Neil, I'm sorry for leaving without telling you. I'm so relieved you're safe. I was so worried about you. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters. You can relax. The Palma Costa Ranch is not operational. I see. That's good to hear. So what are you going to do now? We need to continue the world regeneration journey. Right, Colette? Yes. We're working hard on it. I'm sure you are. We're counting on you, Chosen One. Oh yeah, I need to give Mythos his flute back. Give Mythos back his flute. Oh no, it's broken. I'm sorry, I know how important it was. No, it's alright. The flute may be broken, but my memories of my sister are still intact. Mythos, I'm sorry. If I can fix it. It's alright. It was very old, but thank you. Mythos, does this flute have some kind of special power? I don't know. But my sister said that it was made from the nut of a tree that became extinct long ago. The nut of an extinct tree? That knowledge may be useful later on. Let's keep it in mind. So then now what? We've got to tell Ewan about Boda. Yeah, we need to find out. We also need to find out if we can use the radar so Mythos can return to Tetheala. Shall we pay a visit to the Renegades then? Ah, yes, of course. X-spheres are made in human ranches. Yeah, they're made with the lives of the people trapped there. My X-sphere was made from the life of someone in this world too. Probably. I think there's something wrong with me. What do you mean? I don't seem to feel sorry for those people. Huh? Well, then then you think it's okay for people to be made into X-spheres? There must be something wrong with me. You're not alone. You look unhappy, Persea. No, I'm the same as always. Really? I mean, Persea, I'm just like you. What? I'm alone too. I think there's a lot of people in this world like us. Yes. No, you're wrong. You two have us. I like you, Mythos, and Persea too. When you're lonely, I want to be with you. Isn't that enough? Genus, thank you. You're right. I have you and the others with me. But no, that's right. We're friends. Thank you, Genus. Lloyd, please cheer up. I can't. I couldn't do anything but watch as people died right before my eyes. After all I said about not wanting any more victims. In the end, I'm still alive because others sacrificed themselves for me. What am I supposed to do? I'm starting to get all confused again. I think the only thing you can do is what you think is best. What I think is best? I think Boda chose the way he believed was best. So let's do the same thing. Find the best way we can, even if it's painful. I'll help too, okay? The best way. Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. Palma Potion is this city's most famous product. Have you tried some yet? Oh, could it be you're the Chosen? The Chosen needs no potion to save the world, does she? Don't betray me. Mythos, thank you. I thought it was all over when I played that flute, but you came for us. Oh, it was nothing. It didn't really do very much. But you don't have an ex here. And you still put your own life in danger to come for us. Thank you so much. Genus, if you ever need help, I promise I'll go to help you. Thank you. I'll be counting on you. Yeah, I promise. Please don't betray me, Genus. Oh. That's not the inn. That's the shop. The Shockless shop. I think this is the inn. Yes. I need to take some time, I know, before we finish this game to go through and get some of the other stuff. For completion's sake. Excuse me. And, do that, like the Wonder Chef and other stuff, you know. So, we have to go to the Silverant base. Okay, let's go. I'll wait here. I want to be alone for a while. Mythos. No, it's not about the flute. I'm sorry. Alright. It's dangerous, so don't leave this area. I won't. Then, while we're at it, let's return the Rayard that Mythos borrowed. What? Oh yes, please do. You're back. Boda is... He died. Yes, he asked us to tell you that he completed his mission. I see. Then we'll activate the dimensional transfer system. You may go between the worlds as you like. Is that all you have to say? Boda gave his life for the Renegades and... Lloyd, it's not our place to speak. This guy has been with Boda for a long time. Nothing we say will make a difference. Fine. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Our companion borrowed a Riyard from you, so we'll return it to you now. Riyard borrowed one of our Riyards? We haven't... What's wrong? It's nothing. I'll take him. He didn't borrow a Riyard. Ewan, I'm sorry. All of our Riyards are still in our hangar. What's going on? Dimensional transfer using Riyard. Riyard's dimensional transfer capability is now operational. This will allow you to travel between the two worlds at will. Fly above the airspace of the Silverant base or the Tethiala base to procure the energy to cross the barrier of space-time. Welcome back. You're going back now, right? Yeah, we'll take you to Altessa's place. Thanks. Well, Mythos, have a good time with Altessa. You'll come and visit me, right? Of course. Take care. I'll be praying for your success in avenging your sister. Thank you. Avenging Perseia's sister? What are you talking about? Oh, that's right. We haven't told Regal about it. Hey, you know, that's really not a topic we need to drag out now, right? What are you talking about, Zealous? This is important. Perseia's sister was killed. Killed? Yes, it seems Perseia's younger sister served under a noble named Bryant. But then her master Bryant... He's a monster. How can he kill a child like that? Sister? It can't be. Perseia, what's your sister's name? Alicia. I see. Do you know something about this? I may know who that murderer might be. Really? Take me to Altamira. Take care. See you again soon. To Altamira. I'm sorry, but could you head to Altamira? I too second that request. I'm sorry for troubling you. Where did you hear about Alicia? At Alicia's grave in the sky terrace of a company called Larazzo. I see. Let's go then. I'm sure we know what's coming up, but we're going to find out that Bryant is actually Regal, or at least Regal's name, to some degree, and that... Whoa, what happened here? But anyway, Alicia died because she was turned into an X-Sphere, is going to be my guess. I'll bet you she's the X-Sphere that's supposed to be the Crucius crystal or whatever that Perseia was growing. What's going on? The X-Sphere broker, Varley, went inside. Varley? He must pay. Ugh. Let's go on in.
Tell me the password to the inner area of the Toys Valley mine, now! I don't know anything about it. Wrong answer!
How about I tell you instead?
Master Regal, what are you doing here?
So, President himself decided to pay a visit.
President?
The route to the Toys Valley mine opens by my voice print and cornea scan. Forcing it open would undoubtedly cause the X-Sphere mine area to collapse.
Is that so? In that case, you're just going to have to come open it for us. I'm going to be out of business if I don't get my hands on some more X-Spheres.
I think not. Besides, Rodial is dead. You don't have anyone to unload huge numbers of X-Spheres on.
Are
himself on my side. And there's plenty of people around who'd love to get their hands on some X-Spheres.
That's enough. I cannot forgive you for killing an innocent person. Fujinawa, you're working with this guy?
Soon, the king will die, and the Pope will take over. And when that happens, I'm going to grind your pathetic Lazaretto company into the ground.
Are you all right, George?
Crap.
Yes, Master Regal.
Thank you. Alicia, what do you mean?
That's not Lloyd's voice, though. That's Persea's voice.
My name is Regal Bryant. I was granted the title of Duke by His Highness, and also the President of Lazaretto Company. Although it would seem that the Chosen already knows me.
I saw you at one of the princess's birthday parties.
Oh yeah. I'd forgotten that this guy's actually a member of high society.
Then Alicia's killer, Bryant, is...
Wait. It can't be... Regal.
Alicia.
Master, I'm so happy to see you again before I disappear.
I'm sorry. Even after death, you still suffer.
It's all right. It's not your fault. Alicia, what do you mean?
Alicia and I were in love.
Then I, his servant, interfered and forced them apart.
Alicia was handed over to Varley. He wanted to use her in an X-Sphere experiment.
Was he trying to create Crucius crystals?
It seemed so. But the experiment failed. I fulfilled my promise. The mine is yours. Now please, return Alicia to me.
Sure thing, Bob. You can have her. I don't have any use for a failed piece of work like that anyway.
What?
This is Alicia. She wasn't compatible with the X-Sphere experiment. Worked just fine on another for the family.
Master Regal, please, kill me.
I can't. I could never kill you with my own hands.
It's because I love you that I want you to do it. Master Regal killed me in order to save me. It was the only way.
Yeah, because we haven't found Clara, so we still don't even know if Rain's idea in restoring her would work.
Just like Marvel. I'm so glad I got to see you again, Amelia. I'm gonna be back now. So please, Regal, stop punishing yourself.
Alicia. But with my own hands,
Disappear very soon. So please, don't leave me anything to worry about. You don't need those shackles. You've suffered enough.
I took the life of the one I loved. These are the symbol of my crime, as well as my punishment.
You don't need that punishment anymore. Please, Regal.
Genus and I once experienced the same thing you did, and I also imagined what it must have been like for my dad. When my mom turned into a monster and he struck her down, he must have suffered as well.
Your father did the same thing?
That's what I heard. I don't know if the decisions you or my dad made were correct. I don't think my mom would have wanted my dad to punish himself and live the way you have.
Is that true?
Yes, it's just as he said. At least, I don't want you to live like that.
All right. But I will never use these hands as tools of death. I swear that to you. To you and to Lloyd. Once we have defeated those who use X-Spheres to toy with people's lives, I shall remove these bonds.
Thank you, Master. Persea, I you stay like you are now? If I stay like this, I will live on forever. Isolated consciousness, unable to even speak, existing for eternity, would be true hell.
Hosea, Regal, what do we do?
Please, set her free.
Yes. Goodbye, Alicia. Thank you. Persea, please forgive Master Regal. Please.
I'm sorry I never said anything about this until now. I am a criminal.
Master Regal confessed to killing Alicia and went to prison on his own will.
While I was in prison, the Pope promised to arrest Varley in exchange for kidnapping Colette. I believed him and agreed to do it.
So that's why you were after us?
Yes. Please. I ask you to postpone my final judgment until we defeat Crucius and stop them from using X-spheres to toy with people's lives.
As long as it's okay with Persea. Anyway, we'd already thought of Regal as a friend.
I exist only in the X-sphere. Soon even my consciousness will be gone. The X-sphere killed my body and absorbed my consciousness. I don't need that punishment anymore. Please, Regal.
Regal obtained the title El Presidente. That was confusing. So Persea doesn't have her own... She's going to lose her own body because of the Crucius crystal she grew? Brought to you by the Lorenzo Group, making the life magnificent from birth to death. Okay. Avenged. You two don't look very happy. We killed Rodile, but nothing will come back. Alicia, Boda, and all those other people in my lost time. Time really marches on. No matter what happens, it flows from the past to the future. But what's important is whether you simply allow yourself to be pulled along or walk forward of your own will. I want to walk forward into the future with my own legs and my own will, with my own will. Up until now, I simply spent my time drifting along idly. And I, too, must change the way I've merely drifted through life. For Alicia's sake as well. She continued to try to save me even after death. Yeah, we can't change the past, but we can change the future. I'll work together with you. You have my thanks. Thank you. Just... Nope, nothing changes. Let's see. Okay, anyway, so... Now we are on to the Altamira entrance, President's job. Wow, so Regal's a company president. If you're the president of Lazzarano, then we must have met before trying to pretend you didn't know me. I'm a criminal. I did not want to cause any difficulty for Lazzarano. I'm sorry. Wow, a company president. You're really important. By the way, what's a president exactly? What are you talking about? A president's a president. He's important. Yeah, so what does he do? Come on, tell me, what does he do? I just remembered I have something else to do. I have to talk to Colette. I have something to talk to Colette about. Hey, what? Come on, why won't you tell me? It would seem few people actually know what my job is. Alrighty, I want to take a bit of a break and make a coffee, and then I will return. Excuse me. Let's get in here and do this. with some coffee. Turning off webcam because, you know, people are home now and don't need to see that. Thursday stream. Video capture off. And now I'll have to do the thingy to see if everything's being picked up properly. So give me a couple seconds, make sure I didn't screw everything up. Let's say where did I put my controller? I was gone for more than 5 minutes, obviously. Well, I was okay. I was say it would help if my stream would actually catch up to me. Actually, no, I don't want on that. Okay, so what is supposed to be? So the Link-type fruit or tree flute and the shining bird are still considered active. There's the whatever deeper in the Troyal's mine. There's also this place over here, although I can't remember much about it. Maybe I haven't even gotten into this place yet. Yeah, I was gonna say, I haven't really even entered Ymir Forest. Oh. It's a dungeon, it looks like. The sacred land of the elves lies ahead. You must have a letter from the king of Tethe'alla. Okay, well, that's good to know. So, can't do that. I think I've been to this place before. Meow. Maybe I haven't. Sure glad there's a House of Guidance here. It's often described as a hut in the middle of nowhere, but I like this little place. I'm not a cook, I'm a cook, not a chef, don't get it wrong. Welcome to the House of Guidance. So isn't there anyone around with a heart that burns with a passion for cooking? Rain does, I think. So, I'm a cook, not a chef. Don't get it wrong. Okay, well, whatever then. Does she do anything for the cat? Nope. Guess she don't like cats. I don't know. Maybe she does. Oh, there we go. So... where were we that somebody asked about Aska? Lathion Gorge? Another place I probably need the letter from the king of Tethe'alla. What town? That was the Tower of Mana back in the other world. Since we really don't have an assigned task, at least not that I can think of, I suppose we could go to the Tower of Mana, Memories of Corinne. Now what's summoning spirit shard form pack next? You've grown quite confident about this. Nothing like the way you used to be. All because of Corinne. deeper and gave me courage. Yes, to us he was a dear friend, a trustworthy comrade. Rain, and a fascinating research subject. You're unbelievable. I mean, that part, last part especially, yeah. Let's see about doing this, and we'll go and ask why whoever it was at the top of the Terramana was asking about Aska. At least I think the tower should still be opened. Okay. The bad part is I really don't remember my way around here. But at least it's low level, so... Good way to grind up some, grade, I guess. Might be a bit overkill, but alright. There should be actually stronger monsters too, now that I see that skull. There should be those monsters that I challenged for whatever too. I'm not sure where, but they should be around here somewhere. I think this is the way up. Yep. Nothing. Strange. It's one of those things, excuse me, that at the moment we do have an idea of, well, I do have the idea on where and how and everything else to find Aska, but I don't know how to actually summon her, him, it, whatever. But that bouncing skull reminds me that there's supposed to be stronger monsters waiting for me somewhere to challenge, and I have no idea where. So... I guess we'll go back to the Linknut tree, where I last found it at least, and see what happens from there. Of course, might also need to go and talk to Nova? I think the name is. We might have to go talk to Nova again to get somewhere. We need to make a flute from the nuts of the revived Linkite tree, right? Yes, if we play a melody on it, we should be able to call Aska. Okay, it's my turn then. Just leave it to me. I'll show you the skills my dad taught me, and we also have Presea. Yes, I will help. Professor Sheena, are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. Yeah, anytime. Okay, Professor, Sheena, go for it. Alright, stand back. Here I go. I call upon the servant mother of Earth. What is it? Gnome, please make this ground healthy again. Okay. Okay, Rain. Right. Unicorn horn, lend me your power. Resurrection. Wow. The Linkite treat recovered. Whoa, Rain, you're fantastic. Lloyd, per se, the rest is up to you. I understand. Lloyd? Yeah, how about these? It'll take about one night, so just wait for a bit. Right. Genus, here. Lloyd, per se, it's perfect. Time for the last step. Genus, Sheena? Yeah, you got it. Look. So this is Aska. Who calls me? Aska, we need your power. Please form a pact with me. Pact? Where is Luna? We haven't made a pact with Luna yet, but we need you. I do not want to form a pact unless Luna is with me. Then let's form a pact with Luna. Then I shall go to Luna. Farewell. Yeah, that's fine. Thanks, Aska. Then, until that time... Sheena, was that okay? He said he'll make a pact. There's no reason to do it right now, right? Indeed, both Luna and Aska are both summoned spirits of light. If Luna is performing the role as the Mana Link, then there is no need to force a pact with Aska here. The only thing left is to go to Luna and officially make the pact. We'll be tested by both at the same time. I guess it's unavoidable. Two at the same time, huh? Maybe we should make sure we're strong enough. Let's start forming pacts with the remaining summoned spirits first. The more strength we have, the better, right? Okay, let's go. Acquired the Linkite Ocarina. I'm glad we were able to revive the Linkite tree. It's a pretty tree, yeah. Give the flute to Mythos. Wow, Aska really appeared. He was so cool. Say, Lloyd, would it be okay if we gave Mythos this flute? If I gave Mythos this flute? What? Why? It was our fault Mythos' memento of his sister, his flute, got broken. Yes, thanks to his flute we were able to survive Rodile's ranch. I see. We were safe because of the time that Aska came for us. Okay, yeah, let's give it to Mythos. Yeah, I'm sure he'll like it. Get the right button, fat man. I suppose it would probably be easier to go through and do the Darkness Temple and form a pact with whomever is there. And we can give Mythos that flute as well. You know, two birds, one stone type of situation here. Really ought to go to Mizuho and ask them if they knew that Kuchinawa was working with the Pope. Mythos. Welcome back, everyone. Mythos, here. What's this? A flute made from the linkite nut. We'd like you to have it, but it was our fault. The memento of your sister was broken. Thank you. It may not be the same as your sister's flute. No, don't worry about that. Your feelings are enough. I'm so happy. I mean, the linkite tree is supposed to be extinct. You sure know a lot of stuff, Mythos. You even knew about the linkite tree. Yeah, really. I wish you could come along with us instead of Lloyd. Oof. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Well, if there's anything I can do for you, I will. Come talk to me anytime. You got it. Thanks, Mythos. Yeah. What do you suppose the hero Mythos would like? Just like you, I'll bet. Me? They said he had allies with him, too. Friends like yours who traveled the world with... He traveled the world with fighting for peace. Yeah, it's kind of nice to know he wasn't alone, eh? Yeah, it's tough to be alone. I thought all humans hated us. I still never went through the rest of that forest. We received information that the summoned spirit of darkness dwells within an area south of Meltokio. The best way to gather information on the summoned spirits that are scattered around the world is to go to each temple. I guess no one's going to tell him. Would you like to rest? Good night. Okay. What if rain could actually heal the elder? Howl and bark. Okay, well, I know where the temple south of Meltokio is, so let's go there. We've got that. We've also got to face the Pope and Varley at some point. Come on. I say, let me land somewhere, damn you. Temple of Darkness. Let's go. Whoa, it's pitch black. It seems that the power of the Summoned Spirit of Darkness has a strong effect on this area. Man, it's so dark. Whoa! Ow, my precious foot. We can't proceed like this. Let's try the Elemental Research Laboratory. They've supposedly done research here before, so they should know a way to light this darkness. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Everyone, come on everyone, let's go back outside. Okay. My foot. How much gold? Oh, 24,000. It's not a lot. I have to... Let's go to the Elemental Research. You mustn't forget that we're wanted as criminals. Don't approach areas that are under heavy guard. Do you understand? I know. that changed somehow from the last time we were here? Kratos. I've only heard the sacred wood. I've heard that the sacred wood only grows in the area near Ozette. Is that correct? Yes. Then does that mean the sacred wood no longer exists? The wood I cut is stored in the church. So that really is all that's left. It seems I have no choice. Wait. Why is Crucius worried about sacred wood? Because it is necessary. What other reason could there be? Necessary for what? I do not feel the need to tell you that now. By the way, Lord, the summoned spirits you are currently the summoned spirit packs you are currently forming. You must stop. Do you think we'll stop just because you said so? It's dangerous to engage in activities which you cannot predict the outcome. It may result in something that you cannot undo. But if there's no other way to save both worlds, then we have to do it. Be patient, Lloyd. What does that mean? It means he can bite my boat. He can bite the jiggliest part as far as I'm concerned. Sheena and everyone, we have to ask you a bit of a favor. No, we have a bit of a favor to ask you all, if it's all right. You see, Shadow's dungeon. I see. In that case, the blue candle should be of use to you. Blue candle? It's a holy candlestick that negates the power of darkness. You have it here? Right here? Yes, relying on ancient documents, we succeeded in creating it here in our lab. Then, could we borrow one? Of course, we'd be... Hey, it's these guys' fault Kate was arrested. We can't help them. But they're Sheena's friends. Kate? What about Kate? Kate is going to be executed for harboring criminals and helping them escape. Damn it! Because of us. Lloyd, please, let's save Kate. Lloyd, I want to save her as well. Yeah, but how? How about participating in the matches being held at the Colosseum? The Colosseum? What for? It was originally constructed to watch fights between prisoners and wild beasts. There's a passage inside that the prison allows prisoners to be taken into the Colosseum. Oh, that's right, you were in there before. Then let's hurry and rescue her. Okay, gotcha. Everyone, let's hurry to the arena. I swear, it can never be one easy thing or two easy things. It's, two easy things and a billion hard things. Curran is dead, even so. Because he formed a pact with Sheena, Curran did not spend his entire life as an experimental subject. He may actually have been happier this way. We would very much like to come to Sheena's aid after all she's done to help our research, but with the unanimous agreement of the entire staff, we can't give you the blue candle, since it belongs to the facility. I'm sorry. You ain't sorry. You ain't sorry, you're a cow. Moo moo moo, lady. Anyway, don't mind me. Chosen One, what did you do? Oh, of course. It's the Chosen One's fault every time shit hits the fan. Is this the Colosseum? I think so. Yes. Who's going to enter? Oh, Lord, have mercy. Lloyd will enter. I'll go. Oh, but you're the wanted. Don't worry about the details, little details like that. The registration fee is 5,000 gold, correct? That's correct, but you're the wanted. Also, here's a small token of our appreciation. 10,000 gold. Take it. Ah. Use the change it how you like now then. Shall we get going? So, this is how money is used? No, it's not. Not really. Feel free to use weapons here. They're old and worn out, though. When you're ready to fight, speak to the guard. Custom for prisoners to participate in the Colosseum started a long time ago. See me, I know I can do what I know I can. Didn't we see this guy before? It seems the tournament has met the designated number of participants. If there weren't enough people, then prisoners would come through that door that connects to the jail. It looks like there aren't any prisoners participating at this time. This passage is off limits, or do you want to be thrown in prison? Are you ready? I guess so. Hey, how come I have to enter by myself, but there's 3 of them against me? Well, she was an easy target. Lid shield. Okay, that's weird. I guess whoever was the one that entered would be the... Oh, okay, there's no monsters, thankfully. Why are you here? It's our fault you were arrested, so we came to save you. Thank you, but it's alright. It's not alright, it's... If something's up, we can talk about it after we get out of here. Now, let's hurry. Alright. Thank you. Now that we've rescued her, what's she going to do? Do you have any family? My mother passed away. My father is... No. No, what do you mean? I have a favor to ask of you. Please take me to Ozette. Ozette? It's in ruins now, are you sure? Yes, please. That's where I was born. Alright. Thank you for saving me, even though I was the one that experimented on Persea. We're here because you helped us escape, and you were about to be executed because of that. So we had to save you. Even if you know who I really am? Who are you really? My mother was an elf. My father is human, and currently the Pope of the Church of Martel. Your father's the Pope? You're lucky you took after your mother. Is that all you can say? He tried to have his own daughter executed. That's awful. But it was the Pope who ruled that all half-elves who commit crimes are to be punished by death. What? He did something like this when he knew his own daughter was a half-elf? Hey, don't get angry with me. I swear he'll pay for this. Wait, my father... Don't do anything bad to my father. Why? He's done bad things to you, but he's still my father. My father ordered me to perform experiments to turn extras into Crucius crystals. I was very happy. My father finally needed me. I don't understand. I can't understand that. Gina's calmed down. But I think I understand a little. Colette. When I thought that Ramiel might be my father, I was finally happy that my father had come to see me, even though I knew the journey would end in my death. I'm going to think by myself for a while about my father and half-elves. Thank you so much for saving me. And Persea. Yes? I'm sorry. This is sad. Why do things end up like this? Two forces will always oppose each other. Solvert and Tathiala, elves and humans, heaven and earth. And those in the middle are sacrificed. Half-elves, the Great Seed, and the Chosen as well. It's wrong to say that someone can be sacrificed, but anytime there are two people, one will be sacrificed by the establishment of superiority. It's the same way with countries and worlds. Equality is an illusion. Birth, status, appearance, race, you're engulfed by these things. But everyone has the same heart. Everyone hurts when they're rejected. But people forget that. The same heart. If only everyone could think about each other like that. Little by little, people can change. The only thing we can do is start believing in that and start doing what we can. Yes, what we need to do right now is release the Summon Spirits mana links. Yeah, let's get the blue candle from the Elemental Research Laboratory so we can form a pack of Shadow. Welcome back, everyone. We escorted Kate to Ozat as her request. I see. Well, there's been a terrible commotion here as well. Because of Kate's escape, the Pope suffered a great loss of face. We've all been incredibly worried about being arrested. I see, then we were already gone from here when that was going on. Here's the blue candle. Thank you. No, thank you. Now we can go to Shadow. Yeah, thanks. We'll make good use of it. Good luck, Sheena. I don't know if I want to... Yeah, I suppose I can take some time and we'll enter into Shadow's dungeon and see how far we can get before I decide to call it quits. Because I doubt we'll get to Shadow, and even if we do, it might be a long process. So the least I can do at the moment is make it to the safe point, or at least one of the two in there, and go from there. The life she chose. Will she really be alright left alone in that village? I'm sure she wants to be alone. She has much to think about. She too is suffering because she's a half-elf. Yes, but she chose the way she lived because she didn't choose the way she lived because she was a half-elf. Really? Yes. She participated in the experiment on Persea because she wanted to earn the love of her father, the Pope. It's not fair to place the blame for that on her blood. I guess that's true, but I still feel sorry for her. You're too soft-hearted. No, perhaps that soft heart is part of what makes you you. Let's see, I'm going to save it because I just have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to get my butt handed to me at least once. Okay. Alright, let's use that blue candle. Ooh. Actually, this is a pretty nice dungeon. This should do. Now we can explore this place. But it's kind of... Yeah, the feeling of mana here, the power feels unstable compared to the previous seals. We'll figure out what's going on once we're further inside. Maybe it's unstable because this is the last remaining link. Little gem 2 found. Well, as I was gonna say, I'm not very happy. Very impressed, whatever. But there's no monsters so far, but we'll wait and see. I'm sure they're right here somewhere. Like there. What the? It's a butt plug. Is this a monster? No, this is a summon spirit. This is the summon spirit of darkness, Shadow. It feels weaker than the previous summon spirits, about 1/5 the power. And the mana feels even more unstable than it did outside. My hand goes right through it. Could it be the power of the summon spirit? It has leaked out from the seal and taken on this physical form? Does this mean if we don't bring this fragment to this of Shadow to the seal, we won't be able to form a pack with Shadow? Look at this wondrous crystal. How does it function? Is it mega technology? Is it summon spirit's power? Sis, Lloyd, look! This little fellow can't go into into the light. Aha, the summoned spirit of darkness doesn't seem to like light. Then we have to search for a way to put out the light and lead the summoned spirit into the core. Maybe if we corral all 5 of them into that wide open area below this floor, we can take them from there down to the seal without them getting separated. Okay, then let's get started and see what we can do. Professor, we're going now. I'm not done studying it. Okay. Okay, I guess we're not going to form a pact with Shadow first, because for whatever reason I can't get past that thing, so shameful knowledge. To think the arena and prison were connected. Good job, Regal. It's a shameful thing that I knew that. Well, but thanks to that we were able to rescue Kate, so don't worry about it. Even if you researched all of Tethiala, you wouldn't be able to find another noble who's got connections to high society, big business, and the jail cell. Hey, Zelos, knock it off. A truly shameful thing. Alright, let's go get Asuka and Luna. What's this place? Exire? City in the Sky. Exire. I'm sure I'll wind up having to come here for something eventually, so... Alright. Yeah, there it is. I think since it's going to be easy to get to Luna and Asuka, we'll do that and then we'll call it good. I'm not sure how long the fight will take, and I'm also not sure how long, or if I'm going to win the fight, but we'll call it good after I at least try. And if I succeed, well, all the better, eh? Okay, Tower of Mana. Hey, let's save Luna for last. It's likely that we'll have to fight Luna and Asuka at the same time. We should form pacts with the other summoned spirits and increase our power before proceeding. That's true. Okay, we'll do this one last. I am less than pleased. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and call it here, because I am going to have an aneurysm. Not really. If I have to deal with any more stupidity in some of the stuff. So let's go back to the exit, to the main screen. And we'll exit game. And thank you guys so much for joining me today. I will get a different screen up. Sorry if I put my microphone too close to the fan there, trying to stretch and whatever. So anyway, as we saw, I still have a bit more work to do in that, but we're getting, like, we have to be out, at least we are very close to the end of the game. So hopefully within the next couple of weeks we'll be done with that, and then we'll be moving on to, I think it's Tales of, well, it will come up here, But then we'll be moving on to the next game, whichever one that is, Tales of something, because that's what we're doing on Thursdays, and probably by that time we will be on Final Fantasy V, and we'll be playing Fairy Fence Ref probably, but Tales of Berseria. Now, for those of you who follow some of the people that I follow, I don't know if it's still stored somewhere in his stuff, but Sir Fenrir actually did do that game recently, so I watched a portion of it, and I guess it wasn't recently. I guess it was a couple years ago now. Wow, time flies. Anyway, it is a good game. I remember bits and pieces of it, and so it won't be a completely blind playthrough, obviously, but it will be fun. I'm sure of it. So, with all that stuff being said, thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow.